The really intriguing thing about TraderNet.com is the mix of broker and social network. What's the idea behind that mix?
Well, you see, we've been in a broker business for 10 years by now. And on a developing market, we saw that people don't understand how to invest and they're afraid of it. And so we started to develop a social network. When someone connects to it, he sees that thousands of people investing, and he sees their real portfolios, and he can copy any trades, and he can even give their money for the asset management to any member of that social network. And it's much more easier for people to understand than the traditional broker service. So, and we started the service about 1.5 years ago, and now we see this is the huge trend, because we see lots of people. We now have about 200,000 members of our social network, and it still grows, and we see that it was the right idea.
What's the main difference between TraderNet and its competitors? What's the competitive edge?
Well, the idea is arising around the world, but we don't have any local competitors, and we don't really have any international competitors, because no company in the world did it internationally by now. We see some guys in Forex exchange that do the same stuff. We see some traditional brokers that try to do it, but we don't have competitors. We develop the industry itself, so I can't tell why we are better. We're just starting now.
One key measure of success is the return per user, or RPU, which on TraderNet is already around $50 a month. How can you sustain and develop that figure?
Well, below the social network is a traditional brokerage. So we had a 10 years experience, so we see that our revenue, that is $50 a month per user, is quite sustainable. So we developed social network, but the traditional service that serves that network is still the same. So we're pretty sure we can stay on that levels.
TraderNet has clearly come a long way since its inception, but what's the growth plan? Where do you go from here?
Well, when we finish developing the web platform, actually we'll have to try to move to other countries. So we have to establish an investment company in each jurisdiction, and we have to start an investment business to allow people from that country to join our social network. Now we operate only in Russia, but we have plans to go to European Union, to Singapore, and we analyzed the cost of this and started the process already.
And ideally, what kind of investment might TraderNet need for this expansion? Is it a case for some serious venture capital taking a look?
Well, we probably will need investment. I'm not sure what type and what amount, but when we try to expand internationally, we have to open local investment offices. We have to comply with all those investment criteria, such as capital requirements, all this stuff. We have to open offices, hire people, and for this we probably will need some investment. We don't need investment for the social network itself. It's not that expensive, but for the infrastructure, of course, it's quite expensive. It's an investment world.
Denis Matafanov, thank you very much.
Thank you.